Okay, we're live.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Today we are going to talk about triggers and things. Stacey, did you freeze?
No. No. My computer said you're live.
Okay, today we are going to talk about triggers and like from the solar flares. We're going to be reading an insert out of Danielle Lipton's book, which is page 187 to talk about those triggers. And we're going to talk about whenever you have a problem with somebody else and they trigger you to act crazy, like that, and how you can overcome it. I have a few, I forgot to tell you, Stacey, but I have a few photos in my phone on certain things which you can do to stop the triggers. Hi, Kearns. Hi, Russ. Hi, Colleen. Oh, Terry, you made it. Good.
Hey, Kearns. Sorry I didn't message you. It was really late notice for me too.
Wait, why is my Wi-Fi so small?
Yeah, you're kind of really freezing up on me a whole lot all of a sudden too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to open my door. Just a minute.
Okay. Hi, Kearns. Hi, Russ. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Terry. Hopefully, Mary Jean will be back and a little clearer. Hopefully, you guys can see me okay. How are y'all guys tonight? It's like our regular Friday night. We're getting a lot of rain in Kentucky. It's been raining since yesterday. It's a good day for ducks. Yeah,
I'm back.
She was choppy. Yeah.
I think it's better now because I don't see it on the screen. So
Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah. Yeah.
good.
Isn't that funny? Just your door being
Huh?
closed, just your door being closed makes that big a difference. Wow.
Yeah, well, I went over to the box and moved all kind of stuff by it as well.
Okay.
But I don't know if y'all noticed, but my door. That's why I turned the video off. Because my door.
I didn't see that. No. That's funny.
I don't have any things in my door. Last time the baby was on here, I went into the door and she's like, "You don't have any hinges on your door." And I said, "I know."
That's funny. I didn't realize that either.
I know, it's crazy. But Stacey, did you want to read that 187?
Yes, I'll try reading this from 187 and Danielle Lipton's My Ascension Guide.
Yep, because this is about the solar flares that we're getting, the solar stuff that could trigger you and make you crazy.
Yeah. It says Trigger Day Chaos Energetics. Depending on solar activities, many individuals may notice days where experiences may come to their awareness in order to release densities in their physical reality. These days are known as trigger days or chaos energetic days. I've had those. During these shifts, you may notice people, places, or things may not currently be in alignment with the vibratory frequency you are holding. This is done to draw your awareness to each situation and make proper changes in your life expression. This does not always mean breaking friendships apart, for every experience is available to manifest, and sometimes the relationship may just need an energetic adjustment of boundaries or fine-tunement. If the place is not in alignment with your highest potential, then it is an awareness to change locations or energetic work is needed to raise the frequency of your current environment. Trigger days may also activate karmic cycles or events into your current reality. Depending on the vibratory level of the individual, this may include negative experiences of a physical nature. These events may cycle into your awareness in order for you to reevaluate emotional trauma stored in the grid complex. When focus is placed on the emotional and thought grids, it is possible to clear the energetics back into positive polarity expressions, which then allow a rebalance to occur during chaos energetic days. So this says, this message is sent with many love and blessings. Hi, Pharaoh of Wands.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
LCW.
Let me get out of here. Okay, I got off of that and went on my phone because somehow my internet is not working. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Boy, this is an adjustment with my eyes. It like hurts my eyes looking at it.
Right?
I guess I'm starting to get old. But so you read the thing?
Yep, I've read it all.
Okay. A trigger can be where you can get into an argument with somebody. That's what the book just said. And what you can do is, I'm going to have to try to go back on. I don't know why my internet's not working on. It always does it whenever I go on. It says I have a strong signal, but now it's not. I'm going to try.
It's just your margin. It's just kind of funny.
I'll be back. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. It's really not Martin. It's Mary Jean 2.0. Right? That's kind of funny. We're having a trigger day at Mary Jean's. The sound man is a Democrat, I believe so. Y'all are funny. Cracking the jokes over there. Y'all are funny. She was clearer on the phone, I agree. She was getting a little better reception. But yeah, I'm sure she doesn't want to be called Martin. Yeah, it's a little easier to see on the computer than it is on your phone, too, because you have a bigger screen, obviously.
Okay, let's hope stay on. I'm moving my phone away because it might have been my phone. That's the reason why it was.
Maybe your phone was jamming. Oh, I'm getting some feedback.
Yeah.
Your phone's still on?
Mary Jean is now Martin.
Yeah, you were Martin on your phone. Your name was Martin on the phone.
What?
Your name was Martin.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, I needed my phone. That's why I had to get off of my phone. Okay, I wanted to talk about what you could do to make yourself feel better from if you do get a trigger.
Yeah.
You can remove yourself from the situation. You can try naming your thoughts. You can name your feelings, being self-compassionate. You can deep breathing. Deep breathing, that is a really good thing to do.
I mean, for me, that was huge. I mean, I would forget to breathe. And I know that sounds crazy, but like when I was getting triggered, I mean, for me, I was not breathing, which would make me more emotional because I was not breathing. And so once I realized I wasn't breathing, and then I would start focusing on my breath, then I was able to not be as emotional and not be as triggered either. I mean, I was still triggered, but not as emotionally triggered because the not breathing made me more emotionally triggered, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and Vivian, I don't know if you know who she is, but she's an Arcturian. She was the one that was on the ship, born on the Arcturian ship. Well, she says an affirmation when somebody starts to try to trigger her. She says, I am a supernova of divine love in her head.
Oh,
and
wow.
that takes it away. That's awesome. Where I got that affirmation because I put that affirmation on my affirmations, but I am a supernova of divine love.
That's awesome.
You can also hit a punching ball. That's what it says.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, yeah, or going outside and just screaming at the top of your lungs, right? Just like getting it out, right? Like, letting that frustration out.
You can
Right?
call a friend. That's what I'll do if somebody's triggering me. I'll
Right?
call Stacey. Be
Yeah,
like,
don't call me. You just need to vent a little bit, and then you're okay. Um, and just taking care of yourself. I mean, that sounds just making sure you're eating and resting well, because if you're coming from a place where your cup is not full, then you can be more triggered, right? You're not you when you're hungry, and that's so true. Like, commercial is so true,
yeah,
right? Because if you're hungry, then you might be more easily to be triggered and snap a little easier,
yeah.
right? If
Like
you're
my daughter triggers me a lot.
Mhm.
She really does. She knows how to push my
She
buttons,
knows
and
where the buttons are, right? She's like, I'm gonna do this one, and ooh, this combination right here will really get her going. And you're like,
yeah, and I try not to get mad. I've been trying not to get mad, but lately she's really just been making me so mad. Like, and I don't want to be mad, you know? But
right,
before I go in her room, I call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. I put the crystals in my pocket and I say I'm protected. You know, that's
yeah.
that's about all you can do. Because
Well,
when it's
like
somebody
our
that,
first thing is like, remove yourself from the situation, but you really can't do that. you can't,
exactly,
you can't leave the situation,
because she's handicapped and I have to take care of her. So
right?
like, if we get into a fight and I don't want to go in there, she calls me in there, and I'll have to go in. I need this, I need that, you know. And it's like I got to go in there. I can't not go in there.
Yeah.
But I hope things will get better. I really do.
Mhm. So, grounding and taking a walk, getting in nature, right? So you can get connected that way. And just getting affirmations for yourself. So that way you know that you're connected, that you are loved. And even, setting boundaries, and whether that's, with your daughter and being like, that's not acceptable. And the next time that happens, I'm not going to come in here as quickly. And you may just have to, this is what's going to happen. And this is the boundary I've set, and you're going to have to respect me. And that's a healthy boundary to put, because she
Yep.
needs to respect you and love you, because you are her mother, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And it's not that you're doing that out of meanness, but it's, you deserve to be treated well, just like you're treating her well, right? And you're not denying her care. You're just, yeah. And another thing that I found that really helped with some of my stuff was tapping. Have you ever tried tapping?
Mm-mm.
It's like, another word is like emotional freedom technique, or they call it EFT for short. And doing it with the Hawaiian prayer, the Ho'oponopono. I don't know how to spell it. It's spelled You ever heard of Ho'oponopono?
Yeah, I did
Hawaiian
that
prayer?
in the beginning. I used to do those
Yeah.
all the time.
But it's like, you think of something, it's more like a trauma that you've experienced in your life. So I don't know, you may want to start with something that's like not way up there,
Yeah.
but something that's really bothers you that you had in your life. And I want to think of something like, I had a paper cut. I'm going to think of something really small. I had a paper cut and I got really upset. And, I had a project due at work and I got blood all over, and I had to start my project all over again. Maybe that was a traumatic experience. Maybe nobody else had that experience at work. That really didn't happen to me. So I'm just trying to make up something that nobody else would have. And so you think about that experience that you had, and you go to the mirror And you think about the experience and you think about where am I at in that experience? Am I thinking about that trauma? Okay, am I at a level 10? Is it an 8? You give it a number. And then while you're thinking of an experience, you do the Ho'oponopono. And you say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And while you're doing that Ho'oponopono, you do the tapping. And so there's, it's kind of like acupuncture points.
Yeah.
So they're like the top of your head. So like, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And then it's like the side right here, like by your temple. And then under your eye, under your nose, and then on your chin, and then on your collarbone, and then like under your arm. And I feel like there's another spot that I'm forgetting. But I feel like you can even do it like on the side of your hand.
It's
And
kind of
so
like Qigong, huh?
And so you do a couple of rounds of that, like 2 or 3 times. And you're doing it in the mirror while you're saying, I love you, sorry, and thinking about that trauma experience that you had. And then after you did a couple rounds, you think about the experience again, that and where you're at. And a lot of times it goes way down. Like you might have been at an 8, now you're at a 3. And then you can do the round again. I mean, I had stuff that I wasn't even able to talk about without having a complete meltdown. And like now I'm able to discuss it. So to me, that was like huge, huge, huge for me.
Yeah.
Being able to release stuff. So yeah, y'all try that out and see if anything that you're.
I'm gonna definitely try it. That's for sure. I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say something, but I always.
I got y'all distracted. Did they get you distracted?
Hi, Russ. Oh, he's saying hey, hi, Mary Jones. Okay.
Can I name the spot? Go ahead, Kearns. He's funny. Can I name the spot you forgot? Yeah. And think about what you're grateful for. And then there's so much you can be thankful for, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every day. And it's easy to focus on the negative and not focus on the positive. And there's what we think about our problems, and there's always somebody else that has something else.
Yeah, worse than us.
Right?
But I don't know if people have it worse than me. I really don't, because y'all don't even know what I go through over here. I mean, it's just where I'm like in tears. That's how bad it is sometimes.
But I was watching a video today, and some guy was, I don't know where he was in Florida, but he was literally in a canoe inside his house, and his house was flooded, and it was all the way up to his light circuits. And
people have it worse.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? Get out of the house. And somehow he had lights still. And I was like, how is this possible? And he had a chlorine tablet in his house. That's not going to help you. You need to leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been having any kind of pains these last week? Like really bad?
I've had a weird pain the last couple weeks, but I think mine is it is like a I think I'm integrating it's not ascension, it's more of something from like my childhood that I'm integrating still and dealing with my parents and stuff still.
Oh, well, I've had a pain in my knee that's came up, and it came up for 2 days and then it went away. And then now it comes up just a little bit, and I know it's the ascension because Jenny Lee was talking about it today. I saw her video, a little bit of it, and she was saying about how a lot of people are having a lot of pains from the ascension and we're tired of it. Everybody's tired of it.
Yeah.
And it's true.
And I even had a dream last night. It was like really weird, but I was like, but it was like I had two police officers that came to my house. Now, I don't remember our conversation, but I believe the officers represented my parents.
Yeah.
And they left, and I saw somebody come. It was nighttime, and I was sitting in my living room. And I saw somebody come to my back door with a flashlight, and I was thinking, "Oh, it's the police coming back." And I saw someone, and they were dressed in all hunting garb. Even their face was had like a netting on their face, and I thought, "Oh, that's not the police. Who is this?" And they literally walk up to my back porch and was looking around. And so somehow I knew the police officer's phone number, personally, and they did want to come back. They're like, "We're already left. We're busy now." And I thought, well, that's really weird. But to me, it's kind of like a reflection of they aren't willing to help me. They're there, but they're not willing to assist, type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was my ex. I went to the door. I'm like, "What are you doing here?" I didn't open the door, and he just kind of looked at me like, "Get out of here."
Yeah, I had a crazy dream too.
And I woke up and I was like, "What the heck? Why did I dream that for?" But it's just kind of like they're there, but yeah, they're not willing to assist and get rid of them, kind of thing. So weird.
Yeah. My dream was really weird. I dreamed that I was cracking some eggs, but the eggs had doo-doo on them from the chicken. I don't know why I was dreaming about that.
You didn't wash some eggs off?
My dreams have been really weird lately. Really, really weird.
She's eating some eggs over there.
I know.
Hi, Caroline. Well, do y'all do anything that helps y'all deal with triggers that's kind of fun or interesting?
And do y'all even get triggers? Any of y'all in the chat?
Y'all are perfect. I'm sure y'all don't get triggered at all, right? Y'all are all in 12D and don't get triggered anymore.
One person only triggers me. I don't get triggers from anything else.
Yeah, I didn't get triggered from anything else. Yeah.
And I'm
like, no, I mean, I still get triggered from people. I had, and see, to me, I was really bad about trying to people please, and I don't set boundaries very well. And so I've been trying to set boundaries for people. And I recently had to set a boundary for someone that I kind of work with. And they didn't take it well. They kind of retaliated against me, but it was a reasonable boundary I put up. But I should have probably put it up a long time ago. So yeah, I mean, it takes me a while for it. Yeah, but it usually kind of builds up, right? And I was like, okay, well, I know this is bothering me, and I need to say something. Doo-doo eggs. We call them doo-doo heads. Yeah.
So he triggers herself.
Yeah, right? Why did I do that?
Nightcaps keep him sane.
And puff, puff, pass. Yeah.
I don't want to smoke. I mean, I would like to sometimes, but it would mess with my breath work. So I'm not messing with my breath work. And it's not like I have any gummies. My son's always like, "You want to hit? You want to hit?" No, I don't.
Yeah.
I like to breathe.
I like to breathe. I want to be able to breathe, please.
I'm addicted to breath work.
Oh my God.
I can do at least 2 to 3 sessions of Breathe with Sandy.
Isn't it awesome? He's so cool. If y'all haven't checked out Breathe with Sandy, y'all need to check him out.
Oh my God. I love him so much. Today I just did his 20-minute, the 4 advanced breath work. And I did that as you hold your breath for 1:30, and then he starts right to 2 minutes, and then 2 rounds with 2 minutes, and then 2:30. But I never can hold my breath for the 2:30 because I always got to take a breath.
Yeah.
It's like it gets you high. It really does.
It really does.
But it's high on source. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you feel the divine more when you do the breath work.
You really do.
It's stress to people to do breath work. I mean,
And I remember you being like, I can't go to sleep and I've got headaches. And I'm like, when are you doing breath work? And you're like, I'm doing it at nighttime. And I'm like, oh no, it's at night.
I still do
We'll
it at
never go to
nighttime.
bed.
I do. I still do it at nighttime.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It doing breath work puts you to sleep too. When you're in bed and you can't go to sleep, just start doing it and you'll just
Okay,
knock
you need
out.
to do a slower breath work, but you were doing you were doing it really bad last week.
Psychedelic breath work. The psychedelic breath work video is the best one that he's got. It's with him and the girl on the cover.
Mm.
And it's psychedelic breath work. That's the one that you need to try.
You try that one then.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, they are awesome. I'm telling you guys. I know y'all are thinking, what are they talking about?
When I do it, I call my higher self in, and I call source energy, and I call my unicorn to place his horn on my crown and pour the crystalline, stuff, the Christ light into my crown to go down into my heart and anchor into my heart. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Puts you to sleep. Yeah. Meditation puts you to sleep.
If you can't do meditation, do breath work.
Yeah.
Because that's just as good. I can't really do meditation for long. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing meditation all day long." No, I'm not.
Yeah.
In the beginning before I was doing my breath work, I was doing a lot of meditation. At least 20 minutes a day I tried to do. But once I found breath work and, stuff like that, I can do it better.
Mm-hmm.
And I do
Yeah.
Weed helps him live in the moment.
Oh, Terry just got our internet back. That's awesome.
Yeah. Just in time, too.
Just in time.
Be into the show. See?
He doesn't understand breath work.
You don't understand breath work.
How do you explain it? Have you done breath work, Chris? You got to check out breath work with Sandy on YouTube.
Let me see if Danielle talks about breath work in this.
It's Sandy. It's a guy named Sandy. He does. I mean, he has 8-minute videos.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not long.
Actually, when I first started it, I was doing this.
Yeah, you do. He does the little thing, and he has a little countdown thing. He does it with you. I mean, they're orgasmic.
Smoke some weed and do it. I'm telling you, go, and you'll be in another dimension. Parents, when you puff past tonight, go do Sandy's breath work where he's go up in the air. You'll see the video. He's got his arms up in the air. And do that when you do your weed. And I'm telling you, you'll be like, oh my God, you'll be in another dimension. I was doing that was 2 years ago.
I mean, I had some of the most amazing experiences doing breath work. I'm telling you guys. No, never done any kind of marijuana or anything like that. So yeah.
Oh, you never did that?
You don't have to have weed or anything like that.
No, you don't have to, because I don't smoke it now. Because I don't want to. I want to be closer to source and the divine. And I feel like if I'm smoking, when you smoke weed, you can do meditation better.
I'm reading currencies. I'm not going to say it out loud.
I don't see any breath work in here. I could be passing it up. She probably got a lot of, but she does talk about how to connect with your higher self doing breath work in there. You can't sleep at night without it. I only sleep 4 to 5 hours, and it's even less without it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy a little pot every now and then. It relaxes me.
Sandy who? I know. We need to find the link so we can put in the thing. Let me find Sandy and I'll see if I can put him in here.
Yeah.
Sandy. Make sure I don't have my volume on. Hopefully I don't.
I think I can go to present.
Can you do it on there? Can you present him on there?
Yeah, let me see.
Let's see.
Never mind. It's not going to let me.
You're like, never mind.
I mean, let me see if it. Video file. Wait. Okay, yeah, it is going to let me.
Is it gonna let you?
No, that's my video file.
You're like, oh, never mind. Playlists.
Sandy is a woman. No, Sandy is not a woman.
It's a guy. It's a guy named Sandy.
Breathe with Sandy.
Breathe, yes, yeah, breathe with Sandy.
Even if you put breath work with Sandy, it'll come up breathe with Sandy.
Yeah.
They have a lady that teaches her students breath work, and she was telling him that she tells her students to go to his channel to do their homework. That's how good he is.
He's that good. I think I have it on my private Telegram channel here. So I was like, I have so many videos saved. Oh, here we go. This is one of my favorite ones. Let me open this one.
Yeah, we all are on our own path, so it's good for one, doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
I hope it does work for y'all, though, because breath work
was a game changer.
It connected me with my higher self, a lot more.
All right, so I got that link copied. Now go back over to our YouTube, open the chat, paste it in the link, do more than one thing. Here we go. Let's see if that works. I think I posted it in there. We'll see.
Did it come up?
Well, it looks like it's in the chat, but maybe it takes a minute for it to come up in the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because there's a stall on this thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. All right, so what did you want to do next? Does anybody want Stacey to pull some cards? She got some new cards in.
I got some new cards. And Mary had these cards too, so I was like inspired to get some more cards. Like, yay! So I have some Moonology cards. I know we're getting ready to have some kind of eclipse. I don't know. Is it a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but it said that the moon will have fire around it. It'll look like the moon has fire around it.
Yeah, so some Moonology cards. And this is called Work Your Light. So I like, because we're light workers, right?
Yeah.
So these are really pretty too. So let me know if you want a moon card or a light card. And I'll pull you one of those cards.
Yeah, my affirmations help me a lot. I try to do my affirmations every morning. Sometimes I only do a few of them, but for the most part, I do at least 130 affirmations in the morning. I would like to do more, and I would like to say more prayers, but it's like you get you want to go online and be like, what's people doing online? And I'm just so tired of seeing all that Diddy stuff. I'm just sick of it. I don't even want to see that stuff anymore. I'm to the point where I just want to delete my Facebook, but Danielle's over there, so I'm not going to do that.
You don't want to do that? I don't know.
No, because I have to see her stuff. She's got her new stuff coming out. Her other book. She puts it up there on her Facebook.
Oh, he wants a card on the two moons.
The crescent moon right over there.
He saw the crescent moon. Well, we're supposed to be getting two moons too, right? Supposedly soon, right? On the is it the 29th of this month? We're supposed to be getting two moons for like a couple of months. So
Yes, me too, Caroline.
I'll
I
get.
am
I'll
so
pull you a
sick
moon
of
card,
it.
but I don't know about getting a card for the 2 moons. But I'll pull you a moon card. How about that? Cards.
Yeah, because every time you turn it on, people are talking about Trump, Trump.
Trump, Trump.
We know he's gonna win. We already know. He already won. I mean, come on.
Okay, well, you didn't even get a moon card. You got Kearns. You got. This is North Node, and it says step out of your comfort zone. Time to step out of your comfort zone, Kearns. Do something different. Okay. And then Mary Jones says, light me up, Stacey. She's ready to light it up over there.
Light it up.
Light her up. Pass it around.
That's funny.
I tell you what, you start listening to Sandy over there, and he'll light you up.
What? Yes, you can get a moon card.
All right, let's see, Mary Jones. Let's see. Oh, I don't even know how to say this. Oh, it's IMRAMA. I don't know how to say that.
I can't see it.
Ambara? It's a really pretty image.
Yeah.
And it says, where are you being called to journey to? Do you feel like you're being called to go somewhere? This is really pretty.
Yep. Maybe it's Atlantis.
It does kind of look like Atlantis a little bit, really.
I know. Did you ever see those pictures of where they set where Atlantis, where it was all crystal in Lemuria?
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So pretty. Okay, let's see.
Terry's next.
Terry says she wants a light card too. Okay, Terry.
And then Colleen wants a light card, and then Lutz wants a moon card.
Okay. All right, Terry.
I'm glad I can come on here and make people happy on Friday night.
Right? We get tired of election stuff too.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, you get Keepers of the Earth. All right. That's really pretty too. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you've got some ancestors beside you.
Beautiful.
That's really cool. So who was after Terry?
Colleen.
Colleen, and she wants a light card too. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're keeping up with it. I don't know how Mary did it.
I know, because hers would go by so fast.
How did she keep track of that?
I think she might have stopped it, because when you stop it, it stopped. When you put your
Okay, it's like she just had a way to like make it freeze and stop and go.
Did she use StreamYard?
I don't know what she used. All right, Colleen. Okay, you got Anna, grandmother. Now, this is grandmother of Jesus. Now, I was thinking Anna was the lady from the temple. And it says, sending the light, laying foundation, divine plan. So you have a divine plan. So that's pretty too.
You have a divine plan, Colleen. Maybe this weekend you're going to meet Mr. Right, too. Because earlier on Jen's channel, Colleen asked something and she told her that she had a secret admirer.
Ooh. I love it.
I hope you're not mad that I said that, Colleen.
Who's next?
Let's
Okay,
card.
Okay. All right, let's.
And after Lutz, Pharaoh of Wands wants to know what cards they are.
Okay. All right, let's. You got South Node. It's interesting because we're not getting moon cards for the moon cards. You got South Node, which is don't let your past hold you back. It's easy to do that, right? Letting our past hold us back, but don't let your past hold you back. Those are pretty. So I have Moonology and Work Your Light deck. So it's a little hard to see though. Work Your Light ones kind of are reflective. It's kind of hard to see it, right? I can't get it just right with the camera. I'm like, can you see it?
It's almost Colleen's birthday.
Is it?
So you're a Virgo?
Colleen.
Pharaoh of Wands wants a moon card.
A moon card for Pharaoh of Wands.
He just did a video with
I was like, was he on with Kristen?
yeah, he was today.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I thought I saw a thumbnail and I was like, oh, hey, I think I know that person.
Yeah.
I think that's her name.
Yeah, he had a good reading with her.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. You got full moon in Libra. And it says a win-win outcome is forecasted. So that's a nice card. Win-win. I like it. Did you get to watch this show? Did you get to watch the one with him and Kristen?
Yeah, I was on there. I was trying to make sure nobody came in there saying anything because sometimes people go in there and
Did you
trolls.
take out
smash them out?
Did you smash trolls?
Yeah. They haven't had trolls coming in the last couple of times, but a few times people go in there and they say negative stuff and all.
Sandy is not a woman. It's a guy. Russ, you're killing me.
Yeah, Sandy is a guy. He's got long hair, but he's a dude.
He's a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're funny.
So, what else did you want to do?
What did you want to do?
Nashville's like a Frogger game.
Yeah, right?
Sandy is Scott's dog.
Oh, yeah. Scott in Thailand. He has a dog named Sandy.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll end the stream if we don't have anything else to do.
No.
You know, this was a short one. This is going to be a short video.
That's okay.
But I hope you all enjoyed this video tonight. And don't forget about the triggers that you just breathe and say, I am a supernova of divine love in your head.
And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, check it
Yeah,
out.
you can find it right there. The link is right there on the video.
Rolling across.
Russ said you missed his light card.
Oh, what did you want?
He wants the light card.
Oh, he wants a light card. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
Russ. I missed it.
Yes, Colleen, happy birthday. My daughter's a Libra too. She just had her birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the 23rd. Yep.
Okay, now this you got priestess, but it says, "How are you being called to step up and lead?" So, are you being called to step? How are you being called to step up and lead, Russ? These are really pretty cards. Very pretty.
You burned your hand tonight. I hope it gets better.
Oh, y'all, let me tell you. I had a little miracle. Well, I guess it was a miracle. I was late. I was going to a Reiki session. I was going to clear a business of some energies yesterday. And so I had to bring a bunch of stuff with me, and I was going back and forth from the car and inside. And so I had put my phone and my keys and everything was in my car. My daughter was at work. And so it was my last trip in the house and coming back in, and I would lock the door. And somehow I had my finger like this, and just the tip of my finger shuts, and the door is locked, and it gets stuck inside the door. And I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Because my phone's in the car and the keys are in it, so I can't open the door either. And I'm like, it hurts pretty bad. And so I push with all of my might with my hands and my foot. And I pull my finger out of the door somehow, because I thought there's no way nobody's going to be able to hear me or nothing. And it still hurts, but I got it out.
Good thing you got it out without smashing it off.
I know, but I was like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yep. But I'm glad it, yeah, I did some Reiki on it while I was on my drive over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming to the video. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.